Okay. Everything is live. I can see the Yukari gif in the preview. Yeah, I think that was a good idea. I think it was definitely a good idea to have the Yukari gif there. She's just so shocked by Marissa twerking on top. Okay. Took me like 20 minutes to figure out what I was going to use for a thumbnail today, as well as the title. But then I just decided on going with Teeny Patchouli, because Teeny Patchouli is the best thing ever. I mean, she is. You gotta admit, she is. Okay. Just setting everything up, because this is going to be a long stream. This is going to be every single story at this point. We are finishing this game today. No ifs, ands, or buts. Alrighty. It's time. I've had fun with this game so far. Well, I say so far, but the most fun I had was with the Yomu's story, and Patchouli was also enjoyable, but that was mostly because I was able to just spam magic all over the place, because that's just how she works. Alice had a huge learning ceiling, and that's mostly because she's a trap character in a game where it's really difficult to initiate combos just because I suck at them. Sakuya was great. Marissa was fun, but that's mostly because I just spam projectiles. But that's Marissa. That's Marissa in a nutshell. She is the projectile character. And Reimu, well, she was the first person I used, the first story I played, so I was just trying to get used to it.
Hi, Spirit.
Hello.
Welcome to my stream. How are you?
What happened? Oh, hello.
Yeah, I'm streaming Touhou right now.
Okay,
so,
well, good for you.
Yeah.
I actually didn't think you would actually come over here. I only came into this call because this is going to be a long stream, so...
Yeah, I'm glad to keep you entertained.
Yeah, okay, so let's start with Remilia's story. We'll save you.
Yeah, I agree.
Go for the
I
next
should
one.
I should start with her.
So... How are you?
I'm pregnant.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Yeah. You're the father, by the way.
No, I told you, this marriage isn't gonna work.
Well, it already happened.
Never.
And I figured it out today. You can just erase past, okay?
I can erase past.
What? No.
I have the ability to control time, Revan.
No, but Spear Evan needs to be alive to defend ourselves from Cybertron.
I thought you'd never use... I told you never to use that word again. Also, Cybertron?
Skynet, I mean, sorry.
Yeah, but I kind of like Cybertron a little bit more.
Okay, sorry.
Mostly because the
Cybertron.
sequels are way better than, you know, Skynet.
Wait, what the fuck you mean?
I hate the Terminator sequels.
What?
Yeah,
The second one is amazing!
Oh no, the second one is like the best movie ever, but everything after that is just bleh.
The third one is fine.
It's not that great.
No, I didn't say it was great, I said it was fine.
It's not even fine. It kind of just destroys the second movie's ending, and it's not really that entertaining in my opinion.
I mean, the action was good.
That early 2000s action, not really.
What do you mean? They drove a crane for a building.
Oh, and they totally didn't drive an entire truck into a building in the second movie. Wait, did they drive it into a building or? No, that was the first movie. No, the first movie had the truck explode.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good scene. Anyways, you called me here, but what's up? I'll be out for a while. Isn't it too late? Ah, no, it's normal for you. A vampire. That's the story, like after the mansion. What are you talking about? I'll follow you. It's dangerous at night. Take this.
It's dangerous to go along.
Do you know who you're talking to? Besides, I have urgent business. If so, leave it to me. I can deal with the urgent business better than anyone in Gensokyo. This is my own business. I have a plan to terrorize Gensokyo tonight. I'm sorry, am I boring you?
Sure.
Okay. Did anything happen? Tomorrow's the feast. Something happened.
Yes.
I don't even have time for this conversation. Hurry up and go watch the mansion. And we fight. You work for me, but I'm just gonna beat you up real quick. Anyways, yeah, I don't like the Terminator sequels outside of 2. 2 is a great movie, phenomenal. I feel like it's better than even the first one. But
Yeah.
once 3 came around, it stopped being coherent. I blame the time travel. And, you know, trying to show off the horrible future that the characters come from. You know, Terminator 2 ended with that future never coming to pass. And nope, you just shit on that ending by making it actually happen. It was inevitable, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't like that. You know, every single time travel story always has to have the ending be absolute. You know, the person comes from the future, he tells that the future is going to be apocalyptic. Oh, it turns out it will.
Yeah.
I'm sick of that. I want it to actually change.
Yeah.
Enough of this chicken and egg time theory. Enough grandfather time theory. Or paradoxes. I like a simple, linear time travel story where things can actually change. And there's an actual purpose to all this. Otherwise, what was the whole point of the second movie? Or the first movie, for that matter? If everything was just gonna happen.
But sequels.
Yeah, and that's why it's bad. I
Yeah,
feel
no,
like
it
the
is
third
sequel.
movie was made specifically just because they wanted a sequel and to capitalize on the story.
Of course they would.
Exactly, yeah, but they bookended it. You can't just continue it after bookending it.
Of course they can.
Well, yeah, but then people will get mad, like me.
Of course they won't.
How did you feel about the recent Terminator movie that came out a couple years ago?
It's a.
Uh-huh.
I try to remember what happened in it. Oh, what the fuck was that?
Knives all over the place.
Oh god, your volume got suddenly so loud. It sounded like a car horn.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I heard it. Beep beep. Yeah, it was something like that. Okay, anyway, let's see what
I have to
happened in
listen to the
last-
playback to see how it sounded then.
Let's see. In the first remake, they traveled back in time. In the second, I've had to. Oh right, the next remake was the one with the twins, or not twins. The robot that could split in
Twins?
two.
Oh,
Yeah, it's,
that's
it
interesting.
could, yeah, it has an exoskeleton and it has liquid in it, so it could like change.
Oh,
to
so it's a
different-
clone. It can create a clone of itself while also
No.
using. Well,
No,
it can turn into
No.
liquid, so it's like
No.
the second Terminator movie.
no. Imagine like you pull out your skeleton and you fight with your skeleton.
Yeah.
So that's technically what they're doing. So you still have your skin, but the skeleton is still there, but the skeleton can't change. So it's 5 Terminator movies. No, technically 6, but anyway.
She finally learned. She's actually taking
Yeah.
a parasol instead of just turning everything into mist.
Yeah.
She started
so-
during the second day? Well, actually, that kind of makes sense. Anyways, continue.
It's yeah, they made a sequel and then they fucking butched that one. I was like, nah, we want to do something else. We want a Mexican woman instead or something like that.
I stopped watching after the fourth movie. The fourth movie was just apocalyptic nonsense.
Oh, they need Dead by Daylight. By the way, can you guess what celebrity is gonna be in the next Dead by Daylight movie?
No.
Or game? I mean, not
No.
movie, game.
Well, I mean, we were talking about it, so the Terminator.
No.
Aww. I give up. What is it?
No. You need to guess.
Okay.
It's a really weird celebrity. Famous for being weird.
Celebrity, Jack Black. No.
No.
I mean, he is a horror icon.
No, rock icon.
That's not what the soccer moms say.
I wouldn't say it was a horror, but okay. Anyway.
That's a joke.
Yeah. Okay. No, it's not Jack Black.
I like this move. Let's see. See, I'm not into that genre, so I probably wouldn't know.
No, it's not horror. It's not in horror.
Oh, okay.
It's just a celebrity who's known to be weird.
Known to be weird. Oh, every celebrity is weird. Is it a woman?
No, it's a man.
Dang it. Okay. Yeah, there goes my guess. Yeah, you'll probably just have to tell me.
No, I'm gonna give you a hint.
Oh, okay.
In one of his movies, he tells you to put down a teddy bear.
Put down a teddy bear.
Yes.
I haven't watched much movies recently, so I probably don't get that reference. Is it an old one?
He has played as a Marvel character.
Ooh.
Early 2000s.
Early 2000s?
Yes.
Robert
I wonder
Downey
if any-
Jr.?
No, I have to see if anybody in your stream is.
Oh, I have the chat on my side. No one has chatted yet.
Ouch.
Ouch!
Anyway, I'm gonna give you one last. I'm gonna give you one last hint. Okay.
Okay. I really hope this is the last time I fight Marissa. I hate this move.
I tried to give a good hint that won't like spoil anything.
I mean, good luck. You spoiled a lot of stuff for me.
No, not spoiled. I mean like spoil who I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. I'm a big fan of Vermilia's dodge or dash, as she's literally just dashing all over the place, but when dealing with Marissa, it's so horrendous. You know, I'm glad that today's gonna be the last stream of this game, at least. No, it's gonna be the last stream forever.
Here's another. You kind of talk like this. I want you to put down the teddy bear. Kind of like that. Kind of.
Patrick Warburton.
No.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna give you more hits. He
Gonna
has
have to.
insane eyes. He's insane eyes.
Jim Carrey?
No. Okay, I'm gonna tell you soon.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, Nicolas Cage.
Nicholas. That didn't sound like Nicolas Cage.
Sorry.
Your Nicolas Cage impression sucks.
I'm sorry.
Also, Ghost Hunter. I see what you did there.
Ghost Hunters?
Not Ghost Hunter, Ghost Rider.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Ghost Rider.
Yeah. Not a bad movie.
Obviously not. The second movie was like,
I never watched it, never bothered with it. Anyway, what's
so-
your business here? I'll be the star at tomorrow's feat. Okay, never mind. We're gonna skip the dialogue then. Continue.
I can't! Why is it escaping?
So in the context of the story, Remilia is just trying to kick everyone's butt so that she can take over the feast.
Why does she want to take over the feast?
Well, we'll find out eventually.
It was you who woke me up. Okay, I want to sleep. I wish I didn't. Okay.
Yes, continue what you were saying.
So yeah, Nick Cage is going to be a playable character in Dead by Daylight. And I think that's fucking hilarious.
Or just as himself.
As himself!
Just...
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I mean...
And he looks so edgy.
Has there been any other actors or famous actors in that game?
Technically, Bruce Campbell was the first one.
Really?
But yeah, but he's playing Ash Williams. And
Yeah, outside of a character.
No.
Okay.
But honestly, I don't mind it. I think it's fucking hilarious.
I mean, this opens up the possibility for anyone to be in the game. Which means we'll eventually get Jack Black.
I don't think so. I think it's... I said the picture. I think it was just...
Continue,
more,
Raven.
but I think it just was more like... Maybe they just wanted to have... Because the last update they had wasn't really that grabbing, because, like...
It was the girl, wasn't it?
It was like, you have a killer who looks like just a rich woman with a knife, you could say. Like, she was nothing impressive. Like, her backstory is just stupid. You know why she turned into a killer?
Oh my gosh, I love her walk. I believe you told me about this. It's because she had a horrible life, and so she just
No.
walks. Okay. Wait, is she sadistic?
I guess.
Nah.
The whole thing is just that her father was making a manga or something like that. She was reading a lot of evil mangas, and that made her want to kill people. So now she's just a rich businesswoman killing people who stands in her way.
I mean, I thought you would like something like that, considering it's very silly.
It's boring.
Yeah.
Like when you have a killer who's a psychopath and has been torturing people for years until he get executed himself with the same machinery he's owned. That is something different, you know.
True. Wow, she just dashes through that. She kicked me.
She kicked me.
Just Goomba stomps me. Doesn't even use her attack. She just Goomba stomps.
Technically, imagine.
Oh, she did it again.
Like she does Selena Kyle's walk, like or Black Cat. She just walks sexy towards you, and then she stabs you. She's technically just a sexy killer who has no character.
Well, sometimes that's just all people want, a sexy killer.
Yeah. People is theory that she has the same goblet like Predator would, the knives over his arm. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Predator has like knives that goes. It's like an Assassin's Creed weapon, but on the top of your hand instead.
I see.
She has that, and that's it of her weapons. And she can spot you. She leaves like cameras behind. So her abilities is kind of boring.
Oh, Rainbow, draw me like one of your French girls. Oh gosh. Well, okay, yeah, please, please do.
So yeah.
Oh no, it's slowly coming towards me.
So yeah, that's like the
Whatever
killer.
Shall I do?
And people wasn't really impressed by them. It was like no
Aww,
special
she
bird.
charisma broke me. Yeah, she seemed
so
kind of
yeah.
boring.
Yeah, it's just boring. Also, as a sexy serial killer who just want to kill people
I mean,
because she can.
I'm the type of person who never really is a fan of characters who are sexy and that's their only defining feature. Like, if they're gonna be sexy, fine, but at least have some sort of interesting aspect of yourself that, you know, doesn't make you just sexy for just being sexy.
And she's a killer because she can, because she's rich. And I hate those type of characters. Just, I can kill you. Why? Because I'm rich and the government won't care. It's like, ugh. Fuck off.
Again, do something with it.
Yeah. It's like if they had like a backstory like that, she wanted to become something, but she couldn't find any. Like if she couldn't find any joy in her work, so she decided to be sadistic killer or something like that. Okay, fair enough, better. But just that she's like, nah, I'm gonna kill people because I can. It's like, ugh.
Next, I'll try to die. Great line. Yeah, not a big fan of characters like that.
Yeah, and the survivors are just two weird humans who looks like they're on vacation.
Now we'll go die for a while.
I feel that one. Anyway,
Everyone feels that one.
So yeah, so maybe that's why Nick Cage in it.
My
maybe...
gosh, his lips are amazing.
Oh, you looked at pictures, that you?
Yeah, they're glorious.
I love the eyes.
Very.
So yeah,
It's not that hard.
I mean, but honestly, I want to buy that DLC. I want to hear Nick Cage's voice in this. Just imagine him like, I hang you on a hook again. Just something like that. And I want Dead by Daylight to still live. It's a good game, or it's fun to play. I just haven't played it recently because I'm not in mood to die in one game and can't play anymore that round, you know.
I would say try when the Nicolas Cage DLC comes out, because you're not missing much.
No, I will try, of course, but I was more thinking about, like, you know when you play Call of Duty? Like, what would you play? Rainbow Six Siege or Call of Duty? Well, at least in Call of Duty I will spawn back when I die. In Rainbow Six Siege you won't. You have to wait a full 3 minutes till your teammates have either died or won the round. And well, then you do nothing but spot on the camera. So it's like, it's good
just
to
boring.
Yeah, so it's good to like be able to spawn back, you know, when you die.
Yeah.
But you can't do that in. And plus, if the killer is stuck in the hook, you can't do anything about it.
Really, it does pretty much trivialize the spell card. Oh gosh. So she's basically just going all throughout Gensokyo, beating everyone up before the sun comes out. She's efficient, at least. But yeah, I would say wait for the Nicolas Cage DLC, but that also depends on whether or not you're gonna buy it.
I am.
Yeah, I mean, it's Nicholas, so.
I mean,
It's like you don't know me at all, Spirit.
It's not that. It's more
What?
just like.
She's got a drill!
It's more just that I think it's hilarious. Oh.
I guess he's watching something. No, you know,
Performance of a lifetime.
sometimes I end up
That's nothing.
forgetting that happens.
Maybe it's a
she's-
crossover.
It could be. I mean, what would he crossover with?
It's a movie apparently it's in.
Oh, what movie? Come at me, bro. I'm waiting.
Hold on.
You almost got.
Sympathy of the Devil is the name of the movie.
Yeah, never heard of it. Well, I guess you have something that you gotta research, Reverend.
No. My research days are finished for today.
Me sleep. Me go sleep now. How? Ha! I had no idea that would happen. Hey, you can't use that move on me. Only I can use that move on other people. Nolia definitely isn't as fluid as Yomu was. Which is weird, because I actually thought she would be. Compared to Yomu, at least. I'm still shocked that I actually preferred Yomu in this game compared to everyone else, because she's the... What happened?
No, I'm just looking at inventions. Apparently the people catcher. The hover platform? The snipers? Holy shit, they actually works?
You know what you gotta do now? Wow.
I love the concept of a people catcher. Like, how... Do you have to activate it yourself when you know it's too late? You're just like, oh, I'm gonna hit him.
Oh my god. I love that face.
Oh my god.
The moment when the charisma breaks.
Oh, I love like realistic looking Pokemon.
That came out of nowhere. You mean the more anthropomorphic ones?
No, the horror ones.
Or oh, okay, yeah. Fan art of Pokemon of what they look like in real life, but with, you know, cosmic horror-esque designs.
Yeah.
I prefer the ones that are ghost types because they have the most, you know, lore reasons
I like
for
the
being.
Pikachu ones.
No, I don't, because they look horrifying.
I know
Good morning.
exactly why.
Like an old woman. All right, final boss versus final boss. Let's do this.
Are you sure about that?
Well, they were.
No, Activision have sued a little fan game now.
A what?
Just saying. Okay. So let me pull up this so I can explain better. Okay. So it was a gaming developer.
Ooh, you sneaky. You're actually gonna do that and make me die. Okay.
So it was a few video game developers called SM2. Okay.
Okay.
And SM2 is a program where they take and puts in every gun, map, and so from different Call of Duty games, like Call of Duty Online, you can say, and make them so people can play on them. And it's all free, like nothing was to earn money from it. But this isn't like a Chinese program, it's actually like, yeah, we love Call of Duty so much and we want people to be able to play the original good maps.
Yeah.
Because they don't have COD Online on PC. And what COD Online is what China has. They have Chinese Call of Duty and it's what it is. It's just Call of Duty Online, no multiplayer, all the maps, no story connected to the maps. It's just that.
Yeah, it's a private server.
No. Like it. I mean, just like you can play in the first game, and then suddenly you can play a map that's in Advanced Warfare or something like that. That's in the future. Because you can.
But this game is no longer available online.
No.
Officially.
It wasn't even available. They were working on it, and Call of Duty knew about it for like a year or so, maybe. And then finally was like, nah, shut it down, or else.
No, I meant the actual game. Or is this fan game like completely original?
What do you think about that?
Well, I would say that no, it's not completely original. It's using assets from the actual games.
No,
so.
It's not original in that way.
Okay.
It's more like... how should I say? Imagine someone grabbing Touhou, okay? And combine every single Touhou fighting game like this into one with every character from different games. Or Tekken or fucking Mortal Kombat or whatever. So you can play as maybe a character that's not in 5, but now you can because everybody is there. But you play only against other players.
That hasn't happened yet, but there are specific versions where people implement mod characters.
Yeah, but you get what I mean.
I get what you mean.
Yeah. And Call of Duty was like, nah, shut it down. Because Call of Duty are assholes at the moment. They're doing an EA thing.
Oh, yeah.
Where they would so this is their technique now. Make a game, release a lot of skins, a few DLCs, and then go to the next game. Because they're not planning to make a season 3 or 4 apparently. And what they then do is that, oh, these problems was in this game, in the next game they are gone, but there are other problems, so people will hope the next game will have those fixed. You see the problem?
But they don't.
Yeah, so they're gonna make new problems on purpose. It's like, oh, this game doesn't have problems? Well, the new game has it, because people asked for it. Why didn't you just update it? Well, how are we fucking gonna make money?
Well, that just sounds very scummy, but I can totally believe that, because...
Yeah, they earn money, because like every year they earn at least $1 billion each year.
Yeah, but there's a reason why people don't like them. It's stuff like that.
Yeah, instead of actually focusing and working on a game, like for years. No, let's just fucking dump everything into the new one and barely do anything with that. I can't say anything about the campaigns because I avoided spoilers for that, luckily. Because I'm kind of interested in the campaign. But as said, like...
Oh, good job, Romelia.
And people... But they do have a Call of Duty Online, but it's only on mobile. And people's like, can we have it on PC? No, you can't. Why? Because reasons.
Okay, that spell card was a mistake.
Yeah. But a lot of game developers just ignore the greatest hits they have and just leave it behind.
Well, because it costs some money to update those games when they can just make a brand new one.
Yeah, Rockstar is like, yeah, here, Red Dead Redemption 2, and here's online, we fixed the servers. Yay! Hey, it's been a year now without any updates. Can we have a new story or a gun or anything like that? Maybe a new horse? No. Why? Because it's so hard to find a gun that would fit the time period or whatever. And it's like, what about a musket? You haven't added a fucking musket in the game.
That actually works. Yeah.
And they're like, no, we don't want it. So a lot of game developers just dropping games, and it's so sad and honestly pathetic. Like, you had like, if Overwatch didn't get this stupid update they had and stick with the old how they used to do it before, and didn't listen or don't listen to tryhards, or not tryhards, competitive gaming, I believe Overwatch would just be amazing still.
Well, who's the company for Overwatch again?
Blizzard, same for Call of
Yeah,
Duty.
you really think it's still going to be good even after Blizzard is still involved?
Yeah, no, it's...
I know what you
It's
mean,
so
though. I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's so sad when you find like a good combo and they be like, yeah, no, we don't want a combo in the game. What do you mean you don't want a combo?
17.
What happened 17?
It's 5 p.m.
What?
Why are you out in the sun? And why aren't you burning? Anyways, continue.
Like, what is sad is when you have characters like, for example, Roadhog. His ability is that he hooks someone and pull them in, and that's his ability to insta-kill low health class, like under 200 health or something like that.
Hello there.
Hold on, let me actually go on Overwatch to be sure he could do. He can still do it, but his hook prevents him.
Continue, sorry.
Roadhog's hook prevents him from getting close to them after hooking them. He's like, his hook pulls them only a meter towards him, and that's enough. It's not enough to insta-kill them. And people was crying, and I told you this before. They were like, "Oh no, it's unfair. Roadhog was able to insta-kill me as a tracer." It's like, wait, you tell me Roadhog was able to hook you? Yeah, but you're a tracer. Yeah, he should be able to insta-kill me. That's his fucking reward for insta-killing you. You are a super fast and speedy character. Yeah, he should of course be able to insta-kill you then with a hook, because he earned it. No, he shouldn't. Yeah, if I get close to any class that's under 250, I can insta-kill them, because they are mid-range classes, okay? Yeah.
Why did you block everything, okay?
So imagine, like, you hooking a Mercy who can fly and is a medic who's healing. And when you hook her, you shoot at her and she loses 45% of her health. Like, what are you supposed to do? Hope that your team catch her? You already
Why did I
captured the
think that was
Mercy.
a good idea? Yeah. Oh. Do you mean...
I know.
Do you mean to tell me that she's the only one who can actually disable the Manji parasol?
And I say,
That
I have said it.
is interesting.
And I said it, like, if the hook was the problem, then lower, raise up the timer for the recharge time. Because every, let's see, 6 seconds I can use my hook.
Yukari?
Set it up to 8, for example.
Yukari, you can stop using that. You can stop using that ability now. Okay, thank you.
So, you can see the frustration when you're... And then you hear the excuse, oh, as a Soldier 76 main, I think it's unfair that Roto can insta-kill me. And you're like, but you're not supposed to be hooked by him. You're supposed to be able to stay so far away from him that you can't be hooked by him, you know, because you got a machine gun. Mm-hmm. So what the fuck are you doing so close to him? That's just bad placement. But people don't listen to that, you know.
And also they end up nerfing a bunch of characters that shouldn't have been nerfed in the first place. And don't nerf characters that are actually broken. Oh, there's a tombstone test.
And as I said, the tryhards is just controlling a lot of things, because they're like, I want to be able to fast run, fast finish someone. Tryhard's favorite is often the person that stays the longest buffed or nerfed and not nerfed. Because what would be easier in a competitive than a really buffed character, you know?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So yeah.
Wow, just kill me right before I activate my spell card. Okay.
And then they have, as I said, you know, all-powered guns in video games where it's like, this gun needs to be fixed. And it's like, nah, it's fine. It's so weird to think about, like, before, like, if you did a good combo and you got, like, a insta-kill or whatever, that's your reward for doing that, you know? Like sniping. You can take slow hits or slow fires, but you can insta-kill them. Like, doesn't that seem fair?
No.
No.
I'm just learning so many new moves today. Apparently, down attack actually does something different.
Yeah. So it kind of doesn't make it fun to begin to play new modern online games, because you just be like, why should I care? Tryhards are controlling this game, not the game developers.
Well, that eventually happens with games like this. Or games like that.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I agree, it's good that loot boxes are now getting banned. But, like, when we got so far where people, or they locked fucking guns behind loot boxes, that's ridiculous.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Or skins.
Oh, Dracula's cradle was a bad mistake. Well, that was gonna happen. Definitely not having a good time with Vermilia.
Cease and assist was what Activision did.
Yeah, that pretty much kills any project.
Yep.
I am actually not a fan of her graze in this game. Her dash is just way too unruly. And plus, there's never really a good time to get out of the dash, especially in spell cards like this. She has tons of iframes, though. To the point where you can just hold the button and just constantly dash forever. But, again, in stuff like First Class Perpetual Motion Machine, you don't know when to stop. Okay, screw this. I'm done. Thankfully, Remilia is going to be like the only bad character tonight, and I strictly say bad as in like I'm not good playing as her. She is not Alice bad, where you have to, well, no, Alice is genuinely bad in this game because of the way the game works. And I still thought that was gonna be Yomu. You're being honest. Good. I was being honest from the beginning, unlike you and your attendant. I haven't mentioned it yet, but I'll wait until Yukari's story to mention it. The whole vampire incident and that whole spiel. Alright, so Remilia took over the feast just to get in contact with Suika. I mean, nothing new at this point. I didn't care about you for a long time, though. I guess I can have a great time at the end. Yes. You're really researching this, aren't you?
No.
Oh. I thought you were researching what was going on.
No, I'm just watching someone hating on Call of Duty, and I agree. Like, hey, can we have proper in Call of Duty again? No. What can we have? Hey, what if pay for this golden skin that would give you advantage in Warzone? Legit making pay-to-win skins.
And tell me that
it's like...
Nothing, I was just gonna repeat the dialogue.
It's just like... Imagine you're playing Fortnite and you buy a Kratos skin and it makes you able to spawn back after being dead in 10 minutes or something like that. Like, no.
Kyuketsuki. I think that's a type of Japanese vampire, which Remilia isn't, as she's born in the Europeans. One of the few characters that is actually from the West. I believe she also knows how to write English, and I think that's her prolific language, because that was one of the letters that was sent to Aku by her was written in English, which I think she was able to decipher because... No, wait, it was either Aku or Kozuzu. It was definitely Kozuzu, because of her ability to decipher any sort of written language. So she couldn't write back to Remilia, but she could understand the English at the very least.
Jesus, I remember something.
What is it?
It's so sad and pathetic that you can't be hired by a game company, not game company, but any company anymore, from having actually experience in something. Like, imagine like you going to work for IT or something like that, and be like, so do you have gone to any school about this? It's like, oh no, they didn't have it in school when I went there, so... But I did learn myself how to program and shit like that. See, I made this website. Look, I programmed this game. Look at this. And I'll be like, yeah, no, sorry, because you don't got the right papers, we just gotta shut you down. Or not shut you down, but like,
it
leave you alone.
depends. And are you referring to projects like hobby projects that people do, or just being hired by the game companies in general?
No, I'm just talking about, like, say you want to work for a... say you want to work for an internet company, you know? Like, fix bugs and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, do you have any experience in programming? It's like, yeah, I do. Okay, good. What school did you go to? None. I trained myself. Here, this is a program site. I pull out your computer, you know, you show them, shit like that. But they'd be like, nah, so we can't hire you. Why? Because you didn't go to school. How can we know you're a good programmer? I showed you! This is my evidence! Yeah, but that's not good enough. You need papers from the teacher. Yeah! So, Oh, hey, Revan. So you want to become a car mechanic? Yes, I do. Do you have any experience with cars? Yes, I do. Have you gone to any schools? No, I don't. So what makes you think we want to hire you? Well, if you follow me outside, tap, tap. You see this car? Yes. Everything I have fixed in this. My own lights, my own the engine. I have fixed everything myself. Put it in and do everything without any flaws. Yeah, sorry, we can't hire you. Why? Yeah, your car is too old-fashioned. It would just be excuses like that.
Yeah. Wow, I'm just... It's
Like-
such a fuck... Yeah, go on.
No. That's it.
Well, to answer your question, which I actually didn't, I'm not a game developer, so I'm not exactly sure if my answer is correct, but you kind of have to start from the ground up. If you want to be a programmer in the company, you gotta work on the small projects and eventually prove that you're worthy enough of taking on bigger ones.
I'm not saying you should like work or not work, but I'm not saying that you should be able to go to Activision or whoever and just be like, yes, hey dude, I made myself Bendy and the ink machine, you know, fucking hire me to the top. But that they could be like, oh yeah, we would actually like to hire you because you have a talent, instead of hearing, no, sorry, we can't hire you because you didn't go to school.
It also doesn't work. It also hasn't worked that way for pretty much anyone who's done pet projects like that.
In years.
In years, yeah. Especially Nintendo. Although Nintendo is... I've said it before, but Nintendo is old-fashioned.
Yeah, no, they have... Like, Nintendo... It feels like Nintendo, like, in a tiny period was really cool. But, like, before there was really... How you can say it? Like a Japanese studio where it's just like, no, we have done this for 10 generations now, we stick with it. Everybody's like, but sir, people can't afford our games. Too bad.
Hello, Druid. No worries. I just started like... Oh wow, it's been like almost an hour.
Yeah,
Well, to be fair, I am sucking pretty bad, so... with this character.
okay.
I am just not that great with her. Although, that's me just comparing her to Yomu. Yes. Oh. About the whole Nintendo thing, yeah, that's another reason why, I mean, that's another thing to add to the whole, no, wait. Sega does what Nintendo does. That's a correct saying. Where Sega has actually, done the opposite of Nintendo and has hired people who have worked on fan projects of
Or
Sonic.
have fun. Like they made fucking...
No.
Who kills... No, I mean, have fun. Who killed Sonic? A free Steam game on
Yes,
4th
but-
of April.
Yes, that's in line with the recent development process that resulted in Sonic Frontiers as well. They're trying to do better these recent years. I am thankful for the new developer who wants to do that. But my point was that Sonic Mania, the very recent the most recent 2D Sonic game, which was like...
you mean the remake, the Aliens?
No. Sonic Mania was a 2D Sonic game that was released around the time of Sonic Forces that was essentially like the Sonic 5 of the series. It brought back,
what happened there?
the developers and programmers of the game were
No,
the
I'm
ones
talking about
responsible.
what happened in... Oh, I look up Sonic Mania.
Yeah, you probably should, because it's like... I mean, the plot is simple. It's just time travel. that- and-
Sonic Mania?
Yes.
Fucking YouTube! Mania.
Well, my point is that... He'll figure it out eventually.
No, it's not that. It's that bullshit YouTube just being like, hey, you're looking for Sonic, blah, 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 blah. You know, like, just a, hey, I want to look up Sonic Mania Chemical Plant. No, Sonic Mania Boss Theme. No, Sonic Mania Stardust Speedway. No, just Sonic Mania. Sonic Switch? Oh yeah, it's the... No. Oh yeah, that's the one with the hedgehog. Yeah, not hedgehog. Yeah, it's the one with those beetle thingy and all those characters. That's a remake, dude!
It really doesn't help that I chose the worst spell card. No, it isn't. It's a new game with just
I
reused
have it
stages.
on PS4.
Yeah, it's a new game with reused stages that
And
change
characters.
multiple different aspects to the stages.
But yeah.
The only reason why they reuse stages is because, well, what was the reason? I feel like, you know, I never really questioned why they just reused all the stages. I always just made the assumption that they were just trying to bring back Sonic to its roots, since
Honestly,
there
I don't
hasn't been a
mind.
2D Sonic game in such a long time. Then again, they have made Sonic Generations, and Sonic Lost World, and Sonic Forces, which reused a bunch of stages, so that point doesn't stand anymore. And also Sonic
Yeah.
Frontiers reuses Green Hill Zone. Man, they like to reuse assets.
Sonic Mania was...
But my point was about Sonic Mania that was related to
Hold
the
on, I gotta
conversation.
take a piss. BRB.
Okay.
Sorry, just can't focus. Need to pee really bad.
Clearly. I am really, really not a fan of this. Although, I died, so I think I can activate my spell card, which is actually good during this battle. Oh, yeah! Yeah, Red of the Nightless Castle. Should have used the other one as well. Ooh, okay. That still hurts. It hurts when I stop the laser animation, at the very least. 12 hits, huh? Oh my gosh! Please tell me I didn't lose all my lives. Okay, thank goodness. Gosh, if I get a game over with Vermilia, when I haven't gotten a game over with anyone in this game so far, I'm gonna be disappointed. This makes me sad because I like playing as Vermilia in the later games. Fighting games specifically. She's a lot of fun just because of her dash, allowing her to go all over the place, and having insane invincibility frames. The iframes on this thing are great even in this one. Also because she can just spam it. Oh well, that's it for Suika. Yeah, that's one story down. The House of the Devil, Scarlet Devil Mansion. The winds of the night blew away the poisons of the day. The moon's light cleansed the world, and the sunlight's poison. The denizens of the night, though, they lived in the most luxurious fashion. Very westernized mansion as well, which fits. She's from like the Middle East, I think. There are a lot of mosquitoes and things in the summer night, but it seems mosquitoes don't go after vampires after all. The feast, which had continued uninterrupted since the flower viewing, began to dwindle in numbers. Some people thought the numbers were good just now. Yeah. So every ending, they stopped the feast. Good. The full moon is so beautiful. Wait another game. See if you say it then as well. I wish Sakia could just relax sometimes and enjoy this moon. Can't help it. I'll force her to relax. Sakuya, are you here? She knew Sakuya was near her, but Sakuya wouldn't come out until she called. It would be impolite for her to be seen without first being called. Maids are convenient to have around, but are fairly troublesome since they have to be called, or else they won't show themselves. Or maybe she's just weird. She's just a freaky type of maid. Speaking of which, that Oni was like that too. Even though one knows she's nearby, one would have to call her out or else she wouldn't appear. There are too many troublesome things in the world. You called, my lady? LODO. This artwork is so good. You know why I called you, right? Yes, red tea. It's been sitting there for a bit, so it's not that hot. See, you know why I called. Yes, it's always the same. Tonight's the full moon. It's a bit different from normal. Ooh. What are you talking about? There's been so many full moons. but I prepare tea for you during the full moon too. Or red tea. You really don't know. Tea is the extract of a plant. It's like a plant's blood, especially red tea. That's why vampires drink red tea. I wonder, is there some difference in the tea you prepare for me on the full moons? Yes, the class. Class, huh? There's three crucial parts to red tea. Quality of the leaves, quality of the drink, and class. There must be an absolute minimum leaf quality. Quality. These leaves are good, so it's fine. The quality of the drink depends, yes, on the atmosphere and such. I'll just finish the ending and then you can say.
Yeah.
In order to increase the quality of the drink, one needs not only pay attention to the quality of the tea, but also the cup, the time of drinking, and the atmosphere. And class, it's not something that can be created through leaves and cups. Well said. So what creates class? Well, this tea was mixed with the more expensive tea leaves. Is that okay? What'd you mix it with? It's of a different class. Oh, I get it. I believe she means different classes in like a different race or something. Blood. Sakaya was somewhat wrong, though she did say the class was the most important factor. Class isn't decided by the quality of materials. Class was decided through the interaction of materials. If I am a high-class person, the tea I drink automatically becomes high class. If we take care and make sure the quality of both the leaf and the drink is good, then that red tea becomes the best thing in the world. All I need is raw quality. That was the only thing that the Oni lacked. I believe when they were talking about the full moon, they were referencing the events that will happen in the next game, which involves the full moon. So that's interesting. Especially since these two actually get involved in that incident. I do know there's a couple references to the moon in this game that will lead into what happens in 8, but... Oh wow, the program actually stalled there for a second. That was weird. Oh gosh! It's not stopping.
Okay, Spirit.
What's
you
up?
said Sonic Mania came out with Sonic Frontier, right?
Yes.
No.
No, I said around the time Sonic Frontiers came out. Well, it was close. I'm gonna have to end the game. Okay, well, prove me wrong.
15th of August 2017.
Yeah.
That's not close.
Okay, I should have specified then. They were announced at the same time, and they were supposed to connect to each other.
Okay, that's something else. Because
Yeah.
Sonic Frontier came out in 2020 or 2022. Well, this came out in 2017. So that's why I was just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
So that's why I couldn't finish my discussion?
Yeah, fuck you. I'm correct. It's not connected. They're not in the same.
Wow,
You said
Reverend,
it
you
came out
proved me
around the same
right
time.
with information that I actually knew, but I just said it wrong.
Yeah, you said it's super right.
Okay. Alright, Yuyuko. Let's see. Second favorite character, but I'm definitely not gonna go with the bottom one. That, I believe, is a grab. We'll just go with the basic Ghastly Dream, and Rise of Pseudo Paradise looks cool. No, we're just gonna go with Endless Snap. We're going with those ones because those are easy and it allows me to do DPS anywhere on the screen, and it is perfect for Suika. Oh, are you going out? Yes, the weather is so nice. Yeah, whatever. Why don't you go out?
I should be nicer to you.
Why don't you go out too every once in a while? I work outside all the time. By the way, what's your duty anyways? She teaches you swords work. Oh, I see.
so
I guess I'll come with you. Wrong. You're the guard, aren't you? Yes, my duty includes that. A real sentinel has to prevent people inside from getting out. So, beat me. Beat me up. Yeah, as silly as always. Okay, so Yuyuko is... If I remember correctly, she is one of the best characters in the game because of her projectiles being very spacious, and they spread all over the screen. Unfortunately, they have a large cooldown time. She's very slow with her animations and movement as well. But she's also pretty powerful. In the later games, she becomes top tier. Similar to Patchouli, she also doesn't have much close combat moves. Or at the very least, close combat moves that are worth using. You really just want to use her butterflies and her ghost attacks. Anyways, sorry, Revan, I interrupted you. What were you saying?
I said sorry for being rude.
Oh, before that.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Cyber? What? Have you heard about Cyber 6?
Cyber 6?
Yeah, it seems like a werewolf man and a werewolf lady?
Can't say that I know what that is at all.
Canadian
Oh
anime,
my.
Cyber 6.
No.
I'm gonna...
Okay, well, I found the laser.
Oh, I need to look up something on HBO.
Well, good luck with that.
Ben 10.
Oh, yeah, that's on there.
Yes! No, wait!
Ouch.
Oh! Twats. Fucking twats.
You gonna say what's happening?
Guess what type of Ben 10 they have?
The original, because I have that on my watch list.
No!
The new version.
Yes, only the new version in my version.
Oh, alright. Well, it looks like you're gonna have to buy NordVPN.
They... Okay, come... Okay? Batman! The Dark Knight, that's good. Lego... Where's the animated series?
It's there.
I don't have it.
Yeah. Finally, something that you don't have, but I do. You seem to have everything that I want to watch.
This is what I feel is bullshit about like companies like this and Disney. It's like, hi, we have everything you want to see. I'm actually looking for it. Now we only have the remake. But I don't want to look at the remake. I want to watch the original that I watched when I was younger. No, the remakes are better. Oh. I learned that, I'm not surprised by this, by the way. I just want to mention it. Mark Hamill hate the remakes, or the new one, of Star Wars. Of Star Wars.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard that.
Yeah, and I completely agree with him. Like, Luke Skywalker giving up? It's like, a Jedi isn't supposed to give up. I'm like, yeah. I mean, like, a Jedi can give up, of course, but, like, Luke was so determined to have his, you know, Jedi back. So why would he just give up and suspect everybody? Didn't he say good in everybody, even his own father?
I don't know. I haven't finished the third movie yet.
What do you mean?
Because I don't have Disney Plus, remember?
Didn't you see 4, 5, and 6?
Sorry, I meant the sixth movie. I don't put them in canonical order or chronological.
You need to say the new order. That's how
I'm
it
used
is.
to the chronological order, not the canonical order.
Wait, what?
Also, I'm still not sure if showing me the prequel series first was such a good idea, especially since I actually liked the original trilogy much more.
Well, I liked it.
Yeah, I mean...
I like the prequels better, but that's mostly because I like the...
I like the Clone Wars, but first movie, bleh. Anyways, well, keep up the hard work. Okay, I see. Jeez. Your guard, such a bad attitude. I'm worried. Don't worry, I won't let anyone pass. You shall not pass. So, Nanoka. Seems like I'll have some trouble when I come back. I don't think she means she won't let you come back. But okay. You dork. What are you doing here?
What am I thinking of?
What are you doing around here?
Oh,
Well, I did come here on purpose, so it's all for you know what, right? Oh, that. Even so, it's unusual for ghosts to show up here in the broad daylight. How reckless. Who? You? Or the Shine Maiden? You and her. Correct! It wouldn't be so weird if it were night, even for a ghost like you. There are ghosts during the day too, you know. Now I'm gonna kill you. Anyways, continue.
I like the prequels better, honestly. But yeah, I can see the flaws. But the first one is not that bad.
I gave it a chance. I went in with high expectations. And I wanted to like Jar Jar.
No, Jar Jar wasn't should be like for adults. It was supposed to be silly for
But like I
kids.
said, I went in it with very positive expectations. Knowing that it's bad and that people hated Jar Jar, I wanted to give it the benefit of the doubt. I would actually say I went in it with low expectations, not positive expectations or high expectations. I expected to find it boring. And, well, I mean, I did. The only interesting part was the ending, where, you know, the Jedi actually battled.
The pod racing here was fun.
The only reason I liked that was because it reminded me of the childhood anime that I used to watch all the time.
Yeah, but it was exciting.
Eh.
I say that to know a Star Wars is good, you will remember a lot of scenes. But that's most movies too. Like, you will remember a good scene that brings you like, that's cool. That's my meaning.
Just because it's memorable doesn't mean it was...
No. I said
good.
a feeling that gives you being like, oh, that's a cool scene. That makes a good movie. I don't say a fantastic, but like episode 1. Think about 2 cool scenes that happens there, and you said it. Kind of the pod racing because it reminds you of childhood anime, and the fight scene with Darth Maul. Episode 2. I can already think of 3 awesome things.
Is one of them Count Dooku?
Yoda fighting Count Dooku was fucking awesome.
Or just Count Dooku in general?
Yeah, Count Dooku.
Shoryuken!
I remember the awesome battle between Obi-Wan and Jango Fett. Yeah, it was short, but it was still cool.
The one where he was fighting outside of the heliport?
Yeah?
Yeah, that was good. And it ends being that Jar Jar was going to be... Yeah, I was disappointed when I found that out because I really wanted that to happen. Would have actually saved his character. And the first movie.
Jar Jar apparently tried to kill himself. I think that's hilarious.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah.
So where's the other reckless person? Well, she's either
you haven't seen
preparing
episode 3
tea...
yet.
Episode 6.
No. Oh. Fine, if you go that way. Revenge of the
I
Sith.
said episode 3 earlier, and you said no, you shouldn't do that.
Okay, hold on. Which one is episode 3 in your head?
Well, I was going with the prequel trilogy. Not the prequel trilogy. No, the original trilogy. Gosh, this is so confusing.
Okay, fine. Episode 4, 5, and 6. We have mentioned 4 and 5. What is your favorite? No, wait, you haven't seen 6 yet.
No,
fine.
but 2 is my...
Episode 1.
Okay. Episode 1.
With cool
What about
scenes that happened there.
Oh.
Like-
I mentioned it. The battle against Darth Maul.
No.
And-
If you mean like chronological, then you mean episode 1 is episode 4.
Yeah, but you want me to do it in canon order.
I said I switched to yours.
Yeah, well, you know what? This is confusing.
Yeah,
Let's just call it A New Hope.
Fine, A New Hope.
Yeah. Oh, dang it,
Which
skip the
one-
dialogue.
Two scenes you liked
Uh,
or remember.
the final battle on the Death Star with the ships and
Yeah.
Biggs and Wedge and Luke. And
Yeah.
second one, I'd say everyone going into the prison to find Leia. No. When Leia had to make the decision of not ratting out the rebel army, but it resulted in her planet being destroyed. That was a very poignant scene.
I mean, her planet would be destroyed anyway, but yeah.
But I felt that it was very poignant for her character.
Yes.
Because it showed how strong she was.
Yeah.
Such wonderful choices.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, really? Yes,
We need to
especially the
continue
second
watching Star
one.
Wars.
Yeah,
Clone
good
Wars,
luck with
I mean.
that. I don't have enough money to buy another.
No, dude. You can just ask me, like, hey, Revan, I have a project. Can we watch Star Wars while I'm doing the project?
Yeah, but.
But
I don't like
that's-
to. I don't like to ask.
Okay, fine. After this, wait, we see how late it is.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to end it after this story. I'll finish the other 2 stories tomorrow, considering it's already getting pretty late.
Oh, nice.
And I will start it earlier tomorrow. Jeez,
Good.
he came through here and made a mess right after I swept. I totally defeat that. It totally defeats the purpose. I thought you cleaned up so it would be easier to fight. Anyways, where's Marissa? Over there pouring tea, or maybe over there drinking tea, I suppose. In any case, it's your turn for tea time. Well, I guess I'll have some then. But first, it's time for you know what. Oh, that? Yes, that. You sure are pretty spirited for a ghost. We fight! Rematch. I love that flip. How do I do that? She has a lot of combo moves that I just don't understand. Her laser is pretty easy to do, though. Although it ends up doing that move, which I don't understand why I'm doing that.
Because Touhou
Maybe it has to do with positioning?
Legal lolly dragon. What the fuck, YouTube?
Well, now we know what you search up.
No, that's actually what YouTube recommended. Monster Girl Doctor.
Yeah, blame YouTube for that. I do like Rainbow's animation whenever she uses the fantasy seal. Wow, she is definitely slow.
God.
So are you gonna watch that, or?
No.
Yeah, I don't know what causes that move to happen. Dashing straight towards Raymoon. Maybe if I do it away from the ground, like maybe if I'm levitating slightly, it doesn't happen. Although, easier said than done.
You know, one gag in anime I never understood was,
What?
what's so funny about the anime characters being constantly hungry or eating like plates of food?
I think it's just the reactions that they get, and it's mostly related to the personalities of people. Like usually people like Goku, who are
guess.
fast
But, I
talking
mean,
and
no,
hyperactive.
No. Goku is not hyperactive.
I don't know, he seems pretty hyperactive to me. Mostly when he was a kid, but fight hungry, definitely.
It's more like just, hey, hey, Master Roshi, hey, how are you? Can we fight? It's like that, but I don't even see. When you say hyperactive, I think about like, oh boy, I can't believe I'm gonna do this. I probably gonna do this. I'm gonna do this.
And just like any personality, there are different levels to it.
Yeah.
I consider him hyperactive because of that. Because of the way he likes fighting and constantly wants to fight no matter what. And
Yeah,
also compared to Vegeta, he is very hyperactive compared to him. Oh, you'll harm me, Rainbow.
I gotta hide it in my back head from shooting stuff.
I love how Evil's ceiling circle doesn't actually work if you're too close to her. Hey, Mo, stop leaping. Oh, Yuko at least is pretty powerful. You should really only have tea in the shrine. I wonder if I could have a cup too. Don't you mean you can only have Sorry Meguro or something? I don't get that reference. But I have to be on my way quickly today. You're always so carefree, even more so than me. Wouldn't it be okay to have just a cup? It's just a tea break. I should wait until tomorrow for a full stomach, so I can eat everything and everyone. It hasn't been established yet, but she does eat people. I mean, every yokai eats people, but she has canonically ate Mystia. Thankfully, she didn't die, so. It seems that a ghost has appeared before me. Might that much of an inspiration? Well, you are very spacious. So it's time for that. That. By the way, don't you have feet? Why? I got a left foot next to the right foot. That's just common sense.
I'm just gonna do some things, okay?
Sure. So, don't do that.
Too late.
So what are you doing in a place like this? Didn't I already say I came for you know what? Yuko, not everyone knows what that means. You mean enlightenment? Yes, enlightenment. You'll have to give me something in return, or else you'll put me in a bad position. Well, the Miko couldn't do it, so I don't think there's anything you can do about Nirvana either. You know, there's something wrong about asking a shrine maiden to get you into heaven. Just who said they wanted to, I wonder? Aren't you missing something from your speech? That's because there's a long part and a short part. That's what she said. I mean, that's literally what she said. Normal people can't understand what I'm talking about when that happens. No one can understand what you're talking about. And I suppose I'm normal. But ultimately, you'll become invisible if you have the short part. I wonder if someone as carefree as you can see me. Maybe. I'm pretty sure Sakuya's time ability is... I guess omnipotent is not the word to use, because if it was omnipotent, she would be able to manipulate time in its entirety. But as we established, she can only manipulate the forward of time. The aspect of forwardness and present. She cannot rewind or create pasts or time travel. She could just slow down, stop, and even take things from different dimensions. Although that might just be a trick. The only reason I think that she can take stuff from different dimensions is that at one point she replaces a vase that she breaks in the Scarlet Devil Mansion and states that she took it from a different timeline. Although similar to Remilia, where she gloats about her ability and her lineage, even though none of it is true. She's not related to the Black Teppas. Sakuya probably just replaced it with a very similar looking vase that she had stocked away somewhere while time was stopped. I wouldn't put it past Sakuya or anyone in the Scarlet Devil Mansion, really. Whoa, that's a cool move. Oh no, those knives are headed straight towards me. Yuko seems to have a lot of moves, though. A lot of moves that work with the same keybind, so you end up doing something that you don't want to do. Like that dash attack that I keep doing, even though I really want to do the laser attack. I just want to use my laser. I want to use my laser beam. Wow. The floating actually didn't help there. we go. Oh. I do like how floaty Yuyuko is, though. And I mean that with her animations. Her animations are very floaty. In terms of movement, though, movement speed and just movement in general, she does become very floaty in 10.5. A lot of things become great in 10.5. That's when they realize how they can... That's when Twilight Frontier finally realized that they can actually create a decent fighting game. I keep harping on this game, but it's just too easy. Close-up cutthroat. Sorry, Sakuya. We didn't play as you in Touhou 7, so we didn't get what would happen if you fought against Yuyuko. Even though apparently it's canon that you did meet her. It's apparently canon that all the characters end up meeting the final bosses of their respective games, or the games that they're playable in. Not really sure what the overall canon is, but you know, that's always interesting. Okay. Looks like I can win whether I can see you moving or not. Feels horrible to lose to someone with no real aim. Well, there is something I'm trying to do. I doubt that. It's an invisible enemy. Maybe you'll be able to see them tomorrow. Yeah, that's a cool thing about Yuyuko. I mentioned this before, but she usually plays the fool when in reality she's actually very smart. She's smart, cunning, and can figure out things very easily. She's very intelligent. What's going on? It's so noisy here. Hey, final boss versus final boss. Tomorrow should be fun since I work so hard. I'm sure of it. Such an active ghost. What do you want? Everyone thinks they have their free will, but they don't realize they're being manipulated. So today, I moved freely to make sure no one has their free will. If everything goes well, maybe we can see something interesting tomorrow. That's not what I asked. But, will I be able to see this interesting thing as well? Something interesting? I wonder what it could be. Well, that's quite... I see. That's your way to disturb the Puppet Master's intent. Should I do something like that to... Oh, yeah. Both of them know exactly what's going on. Well, at the very least, they know that there's someone responsible for all this. By the way, I found a new tea. Or Shincha for short. Where is this from? The Shrine. Is this really new? It's the God's new tea. Or Kocha for short. I don't get these references. I don't like that brand, but I don't need it. I only drink a red tea. You don't like the tea I'm liking? We fight. I'll kill you. Thank you, Romelia, for just walking towards me, not attacking. I'm sorry, fidgeting towards me. The way enemies move in this game is so awkward. Truly AI from a Touhou game. That's a good move. And I guess you can only use it when you're close to the enemy. Because I keep trying to do it right now, but it's not working. That doesn't actually do anything, does it? This backflip. How unfortunate. Ow. I actually thought I was going to be able to duck under her. What? I didn't need to do that. Wow, it's a good thing she didn't actually capitalize on that. Draw me like one of your French girls did, Amelia. Whee. Not so bad. I do prefer having the projectiles with Yuyuko, so stay as far away from the enemy as possible. That just seems to be her playstyle. Floaty, dashing all over the place. Never being in one place or anywhere close. That certainly does fit her. Oh. Ha! Defeated her spell card right as she was doing the attack. Nice. That move is a little unwieldy. Just throwing the ghosts at her. I do like this one though. She does like a little kick in the air and it just spawns a bunch of ghosts. It's very difficult to actually hit the enemy with it though. The hitbox must be very tiny, despite the fact that it's a very big sprite. Yeah, she goes a pretty far distance. Unless you're like jumping in place, but then that would be a pretty terrible move. Hell catastrophe. Not a fan of this. Dang it! I don't want to do that. Okay. I actually wanted to hit you, Amelia. She really likes to use that one specifically. Hell Catastrophe. It's kind of like her non-spell where she has like 3 separate versions of the attack. I guess that's what it's supposed to be based off of.
No.
So pretty neat. Hello.
Oh my god. I agree, it's pretty neat. Oh Jesus.
So how are you?
Good, I just worked out a little bit.
Oh, good for you.
And until my back began to hurt because, you know, I'm doing it on a stone floor.
Well, yeah.
I was looking for my... I was pretty sure I had, like, something to lay on, like a mat, but apparently I didn't.
Sounds like you need to buy a mat then. That'll be one of your business expenses, Reverend, so that you can take it off of your tax deductions.
Oh.
Wow. Just
I gotta see how much it cost.
An actual mat?
Yeah. But I feel like some of those things is gonna cost like maybe $20.
Usually. Oh, dang it.
Mostly because they would just be like, because like, you know, it's product is really hard to produce. It's like, no, it's not.
It depends. She does a lot of damage with this attack, apparently.
Yeah, but it's one of those spaces where they say it's expensive, but then you're like, oh, it's fucking not.
Can you actually just not, Remilia? Oh my gosh.
Look at that tail.
Okay, yeah, this is horrible depending on the character.
Welcome to Chinatown.
Why Yuyiko can't actually use this? You dash through all of that. Wow, okay. Aren't you awesome? Yeah, okay. And I thought these 2 stories were gonna be easy. Apparently no. If you're a final boss, you're just really complicated to use.
No.
I wonder, can the predetermined tomorrow be changed by this? Wow, that certainly ruined my mood. You sure are roundabout. I'd rather go for the puppet master. in a more straightforward fashion. Haven't you heard the phrase, more haste, less speed? Time is precious metal whatsoever, you know? A silver knife. But you know, a silver cup has the property of being able to stop time. What the heck are you talking about? You don't make any sense. Stop it with this farce. Just talk normal. Open a can of worms. Friend of an old friend. Good morning. Good evening. But you're early, you know. There is a bit of time before the feast. You want some tea?
No.
Has anything strange or interesting happened lately? Well, you mean as strange as a weird ghost coming by yesterday? That's no good. Hey, hello, best friend.
But I've always been here.
One must disturb her own she has her own intentions in order to not be controlled. You're so haphazardous. Yeah, so just to reiterate, these two are best friends. I didn't show off the Phantasm stage, but yes, they are. Is that so? But you know, it's not like you to make an appearance. Well, I want to see your hard work, my friend. You're just here to toy with me, aren't you? Okay. You're Yukari after all. Yeah, that's enough said. No, I'm here to crush you. Oh, by the way, I found a new tea. Oh, what a surprise, me too. Is that so? Then do you know about how the fresh scent of tea fades away with time? That's too bad, I don't, since my tea scent doesn't fade. Ever. So yeah, Yukari was the one who opened the border between the Netherworld and Gensokyo, which led Yuyuko to enact her plan to steal the spring in 7. And these two have been friends ever since, well, Yuyuko was alive. I'm not sure if I mentioned it in 7, although probably not, since Yukari didn't show up in my playthrough, so I don't think there was ever a reason to. But one of the people who ended up, I believe, I'm not sure if this is theory or if this has been proven, but one of the people who enacted the seal on the evil cherry tree, which used Yuyuko's body, was in fact Yukari, or at the very least she was there. Whether or not she was one of the people who did the seal, it's really unknown. But they have known each other since Yuyuko was alive. I can't tell. Hey, I can't tell whether or not. Well, actually, you know what? It's probably an enigma whether or not she was saddened by Yuyuko's suicide. But either way, they have continued to be friends even after the death. And to the point where Yukari would straight up just destroy the whole border just for Yuyuko. Despite that, they still troll each other. I feel like that's actually a really cute friendship, though. They will do anything for each other, even beyond death, but they will still beat each other up. In a friendly way. And again, that's just Yukari.
Huh?
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 What happened?
Huh?
Did you say something?
I asked if you said something. Huh?
Oh. Oh, I get it.
Because huh? Hi.
Yeah. Man, ever since that Remilia playthrough, I just lost energy. I think that's probably why I'm not playing that well with Yuyuko, but at the same time, her moves are very unorthodox because she has multiple moves for every single combo. Like, I still don't know why I'm doing that, or how I'm doing that. What's up?
I show you later.
Okay.
It's worth it, but sorry, that was just really stupid. So, and you're gonna love it, I hope.
Yeah. How are you?
Great conversation.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. She leave of it? Sibidaba? Dabada? I'm talking Sims to you.
Oh, I thought you were speaking Norwegian.
No.
Man, they all sound the same to me.
Nei, det er ikke det at det ikke er det samme, men det er jo ikke det at det er til å være det,
I didn't know
og
you
det
spoke
må
Spanish.
du bare ha det søndag. Jævla rasist.
I'm sorry, Scandinavian.
Rasist.
Wow, apparently spamming actually works.
Ma.
Real.
Nei, det er ikke bare det da.
Great way to use your Shikigami. Just sending it and spinning it all over the place. Then again, she is a nine-tailed fox. I'm sure her tails would be spiky.
Nei, ikke bare det da.
I can't tell if you're actually speaking Norwegian now.
Nei, det gjør jeg ikke. Ikke det hele tatt.
I guess you are.
Nei, det er jo bare tull. Ærlig talt, altså. Forstår du
Okay,
ikke
Reverend,
norsk,
that's
eller?
enough. Wow.
I was just
That
asking if
actually
you
worked.
did. I was just like, don't you understand Norwegian?
No, I don't. Who do you think I am? Actually prolific in languages?
Yeah.
Get that out of here. Pet Reverend? Yeah, pet him. Pet him and take him away.
Don't give me any pets.
Too late.
Oh god, why do you have a dog?
Your dog. You dog.
Spider-Man. Clip. Sonific. You know, one joke I don't understand what is so fun about is the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse jokes with Miles Morales, where everybody's like introducing themselves. I'm like, what is the joke? What is supposed to be funny? I don't get it.
I need to watch
Like-
that movie, because apparently you're not a big fan of it, but I'm pretty sure I will.
No, I talk about in the trailer.
Oh.
Like, you suddenly have an Indian Spider-Man who introduces himself exactly like everybody else does. It's like,
The joke is that they're all Peter Parker.
yeah,
I
but
wish, I wish my doggo spoke Norwegian. I wish my doggo spoke. But no, he
Bark,
just
bark,
screams
bark,
and
bark.
speaks in Norwegian.
are you sure you don't have a husky spirit? Like your dog is like inner dog. It's just a husky.
Okay, Revan is a husky confirmed then. In fact, the scent of fresh tea just spreads out and gets weaker. It never actually goes away. How indirect. Aha! Called out Suika without... Wait, you were doing that this entire time?
What?
You are something, Yuyuko. So there's a way to gather back all the scent that's spread out. That is to make... That is to make a big boundary surrounding it, suddenly very small, please. I guess I have no choice. After all, you asked me to. What are best friends for?
Oh, Jesus.
What are best friends for? We seal your dead bodies inside of evil cherry trees, and we use a border to trap an Oni. And beat you up. Yes, Reverend is my doggo. Cherish him, love him,
Oh,
be
this is
him.
sad.
Are you watching the trailer?
No. I'm watching, you have a fin.no. It's a website, you know, where I find the video games and all that, right?
Uh-huh.
And it's a lot of huskies that's been given away.
Oh, don't tell me. That's sad.
Yeah, and I'm like, god damn it, why can't people like take care of their dogs they adopt?
Right?
And I find like a lot of Alaskan Malamutes.
You should get one.
No!
Okay.
I need a dog that doesn't, like... Of course, I'm planning to take it for walks. But I need a dog that doesn't need a lot of walks. A husky, you need to fucking run with that thing. You need to put a skateboard on your feet and, like, make it pull you to make it happy.
Ah, darn. Just when I thought I found my memories, it turned out to be a little Oni. I guess she didn't figure out that her dead body was underneath the cherry tree. She did go insane, but that's the thing that happens with ghosts when they come close to the body of their original selves. So I guess she's not knowledgeable of what her true fate was. She actually thought this was the location of herself. Okay, that's good to know. And I thought I'd be able to play a little more. I didn't think that a strange ghost like you would come out and spoil my fun. Oni wouldn't have any fragrance or anything. How rude. That is just my natural yes.
It's me.
What is it?
Nothing, I just distracted you. Go on.
Okay. A white setter is more fragrant than its bud. Even a dirty little Oni like you should know that. Is that supposed to be a compliment? This scent I've gathered, does it bear your mark on purpose by any chance? It's okay if kids like you don't understand. You must be brave to treat an Oni like a kid. Or is it just that you're already dead? Yeah, you can't kill her, you can't hurt her no matter how much you try. She can't even be judged. Can't even go to heaven or hell. Now that you mention it, it seems I've found a new tea. Stop changing the subject! You know, I am here, so there's no point in changing the topic back to that. Was it really something natural and not on purpose? Of course it's all natural. It's the tea from the shrine. There's no way shrine tree could be natural. So, you want to compare which has the better scent, me or that tea from the shrine? Well, you're about to be amazed by my actual musk. Amazing. I know, right? You think that's amazing, it gets better from here. That's what I meant. I'm a natural demon. My powers are natural. My powers aren't useless like yours. Well, okay then, enacts complete death on you. Oh no, look at that, you just died. Although, to be fair, I guess we don't really know the limitations of her ability to kill anything.
Elimination.
She's never used it, and I don't think she ever will. Like, the only opportunity Yuyuko was ever able to use her ability in any sort of meaningful fashion is cheating Detective Satori. And in that manga, she is... Yes?
Hi.
Hello, Revan. I guess we'll just wait until cheating Detective Satori, which won't be for a long time.
Okay.
I still need to... Yeah.
No. Answer. Say it first, and then
You say your thing.
Are you? No, it's more... No,
Yeehaw.
just finish with this one, okay?
Well, that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, do it now.
I can't finish the battle yet.
Oh, what you were talking about?
Oh, I was just gonna say that I'm gonna wait until cheating Detective Satori is finished. Because I haven't read it yet, and at the moment I'm still not sure if the artist still has health issues, so I think it's currently on a small hiatus.
Okay.
That's gonna take a lot of time. Anyways, go with your topic.
So, you have heard about the trolley question.
No. Don't grab me!
The trolley problem.
Trolley. Oh, trolley. I thought you said troll.
No, trolley. You know that when you pull the lever and rescue one man.
Oh, yeah, the dilemma of would you save one man and condemn a bunch of people, or save a bunch of people but condemn one man? The moral question
Yeah.
where there's no right answer.
In Norway, you just go to jail anyway.
Well, yeah.
And I kind of said that. But anyway,
That was a great screenshot. I'm gonna see if I can get that in post. Ibuki is the lolly version of Revan. She even sways like she's trying. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm gonna draw him as Suika eventually. After I finish with the artwork of him as Yugi, which I'm not really fond of anymore.
why?
I don't know, just... It's... I mean, with her, she has the big boobs, so it makes sense for her to be in the kimono, but you, it's just... You're just in a kimono. With wine. With a wine bowl. Or sake bowl, technically. I didn't even give you the horn to represent the Oni anyways, so... Although if I was to give a character design from Touhou to Revan, or if I was to make him cosplay as something, it would probably be the goat that eats stuff.
Okay, Spirit,
Well, the goat that has the... Yeah.
No, finish.
No, go on.
Before I answer. No, finish before I ask the question.
I was just gonna say the goat that has the ability to eat anything.
Ah, yes. Okay, here's the question then. Spirit. Would you try, if you had a trolley thing, okay? Would you save 5 sick people and kill 1 healthy, or would you save this 1 healthy and kill the 5 sick people?
I would delegate that to someone else because I am not a good doctor.
No, I'm just
And
saying
also
they're
that is
safe.
not my profession.
Yeah, but
If I was forced into it, though, I would probably have to take a neutral standpoint and try to find a solution that would benefit all parties.
no, you have to kill 1.
Who's to say I need to? Why can't I just play neutral?
Because then one of them is gonna, or some is gonna die anyway.
Am I the only person who is able to do this decision?
Yes.
Then that's not right. I need to find someone else.
You're ignoring the question.
No, I'm giving an answer that's based in neutrality.
Yeah, but someone has to die.
Yeah, well, I'm going to try to find a solution that will make sure that doesn't happen. And if it happens, then I'll have at least tried to make sure it didn't.
Okay, I killed a healthy person.
So you killed the person. Alright, well, I'm calling the police. You're going to jail. Problem solved. We defeated Revan. Congratulations, everyone. We saved the world.
By putting me in jail, making
Yeah.
me go insane.
Yes. Just as it was intended.
Spear's plan to destroy the world just make me go insane enough, and I'm just snap.
Yes, because you're the entire world. The whole world revolves around you, Revan.
Yeah. Do you think the world revolves around you because you call everything stupid? No! I don't fucking say that! But the world is fucking stupid. And me and Spirit figured that out yesterday. Or yesterday.
Well, you did. I'm like ambivalent to it.
I mean, you agreed that an electric scooter who have a seat on it counting as a motorized vehicle is stupid.
Yeah, but there was more to that discussion.
Oh, it's a lot more. Like, you just put a launcher on it and just the police like, ah, sorry, that's a motorized vehicle. Do you have a license on that? We can't allow it on the road because it's a motorized vehicle. Excuse me, that means it's road legal then, doesn't it? So I technically need a driver license to have it, but it's not a legal vehicle. Fuck off.
Well, I didn't think of that. Oh, thank goodness. Draw me like one of your French girls, Ibuki.
No, that's illegal because maybe they will regret it in later years, you know. Norwegian rules, sorry.
Well, we're not in Norway, we're in...
No, but I am, so I
Japan?
can report you.
Okay, well, report me. See what your government is going to do about someone who doesn't even live there.
Kicks down your door.
FBI, open up! They sent Interpol at me.
They fucking send NATO after you.
Reverend!
Yeah.
No, I'm saying Reverend because of me taken away.
Oh no, nothing either.
Also, did you know that NATO is actually a villainous organization in the context of Metal Gear?
Why?
Or at the very least, it resulted in the abandonment of many children of war. And the death of all their parents. Kojima apparently really hates NATO.
I mean, NATO is kind of a stupid concept because it's like, oh, we're supposed to rescue people in need. Hey, what happened to Ukraine? No, we can't do anything about it. Why? Well, Ukraine is not part of NATO, so we can't do anything about it. It's like the fucking Republic system. Like in Star Wars. Like, hey, Outer Rim is in trouble? Yeah, we can't do anything. The planet didn't sign up because they wanted to be neutral. We can still help them. No, we can't.
Yeah, but don't the Jedi do that, though? Don't the Jedi actually help them?
Not always. Oh, and
True.
by the way, multiple bombs from Russia have hit Poland, and NATO is just like, Russia, you're pulling the strings now.
Yeah. The world sucks right now. Based Kojima. Well, he's always been based. No matter what. Alright, that was not as painful as Rumelia. The Netherworld, a world where even the sky's color is strange. There's demand from humans, so summer is the busiest time for ghosts. They almost feel as if they're alive. Someone once said that being busy was a sign of being alive. Wouldn't that mean that all ghosts were lazy slackers? Isn't that kind of wrong? Ooh, nice artwork. The fragrance of tea, the fragrance of dead plants, souls... Oh, she's singing that. Well, I can't sing. Don't sing weird songs, please. That's not until the next game. The tea's fragrance will spread, and sometime later, the entire Netherworld will smell nice. That would take quite a while. There's plenty of time. For ghosts, the concept of time is different than the concept that living humans hold. To a ghost, a human's long life is both a moment and an eternity. It's both long and short, which is it. Yomo, you understand, right? People used to like spreading things. So spread them. Eh? What does that mean? If you spread things out, they become thinner, right? Then at some point, it will disappear. If you don't shut it in, the flavor and odor will be lost. But it's never actually lost. ... A completely diverse world. That's simple elegance. If you're to live at the Saigyoji house, I wish for you to understand that. Well, good luck with that. She's never gonna understand anything. Are you just trying to confuse me? What are you talking about? This has always been the viewpoint that we hold. I want you to understand. I never know what type of view you hold, so I'd be glad if you taught me. If I took that point of view to my everyday work, wouldn't we be in trouble? No, Yomu. Daily repetition is refined elegance. From the latest incident, you can see the difference between refined and simple elegance immediately. Latest incident? Are you referring to the repeated feasts? Yeah, of course. This has to be Myuun Company's work. Marissa was the organizer. There was no simple elegance in the Netherworld. However, it was not exactly a life when Yuyuko claimed the tea fragrance could spread through the Netherworld. Of course, there were other reasons why this could be true. In today's world, there only exists refined elegance. That's because the Netherworld is forever locked underground. Accumulated simple elegance probably manifests itself as refinement. The little Oni that caused this incident didn't have any refined elegance, so that's why she manifested herself as a spreading mist. It's because Oni didn't exist in Gensokyo anymore. There is a lot of sound outside of my door. Weird. Yuriko saw that the little Oni spread herself out and became an Oni in and throughout Gensokyo. That's why no one could actually see her. The denizens of Gensokyo didn't understand the Japanese viewpoint. And that's why they were duped and played by the little Oni. They didn't feel her presence by their side. Yes, there was no one who could destroy Oni. Something that the people of old took for granted no longer existed. Yomu needed to study a bit more, at least until that sword could cut through Oni. When told that, Yomu's expression became complicated. Yeah, that's not the first time it becomes complicated. And certainly not the last. Okay. 2 more stories. Thank goodness. I am at my wit's end with this game. Gameplay wise. The interactions are keeping me. What is it?
I don't want to buy an electric car anymore.
Well, didn't we already establish that?
Yeah, no, I said it was a possibility, but now it's less chance because I never thought about this. How do you put out electric car fire?
That I do not know.
Because think about it, it's acid in those batteries, battery acid, lithium, everything dangerous. Like, it's super dangerous, and you can't do it yourself. You can't just, oh no, I gotta have to run and fix it. No, it's legit fucked. All you can do is run. And here's the thing too, they will suddenly just explode.
Yeah, it is pretty dangerous.
Yeah. Again, and I can fix that myself.
It's something that you just have to deal with, which isn't right.
That's it. That's why I like a gasoline car. I want to fix it myself.
Alright, so we have Yukari and then the final story, which is going to be Suika. We will save that for tomorrow. But before we end the stream today, I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do in Perfect Cherry Blossom, which we didn't get to do at all for these games because either I really wanted to end the stream really early or just I stopped caring. Let me just bring out the display capture. Where is it? There it is. Okay. We're gonna watch this. Ooh. I forgot to show this off during Touhou 7, sadly. Okay. Oh, right, I should probably screen share it. Nah, never mind. You know what, screw it. Yeah. Wait, that didn't actually work. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're gonna watch this battle. Just like the battle against Remilia in Touhou 6 and Flandra. You okay? Okay.
I'm fine.
Oh. I forgot to show off the Yuyuko battle when we defeated her. So we'll do that. There's a battle against Yukari, but I haven't defeated Ron, so we'll wait until I go back to that extra stage to fight Ron. In terms of the -T animations, this is probably my 3rd favorite. It used to be my absolute favorite before all the other ones got released. But the Humans versus Yukari basically blew this out of the park. And the very recent one, which is based on Touhou 8, is my new absolute favorite. But this one still has its merits. Especially since, as you can definitely tell, the character models have gotten way better since the last time. And there's barely any clipping too. Although the only real clipping there was Marissa's broom sticking through her dress. Which was more comical than anything. It just looked like she had a giant dick. A giant wooden dick. But yeah, just like the stage 6 of Touhou 7, you just have to fight all these spirits who are summoning bullets. And suddenly Yomu. Great decision making her go super transparent. And the bane of my existence. I still hate that attack, and I know that everyone who's played the game hates it too. It's simple, it's simplistic, it's fine, it fits Yomu, but gosh is it annoying. Nobody likes to dodge things from the side. And great use of using Yomu's sword to cut the Danmaku. It makes sense. She's wielding swords. She might as well just use them. Love that pattern. All the music in these animations are also remixes of the songs that play in the stages. And he does a good job with picking them. I think at some point he started commissioning the music as well, so most of it ends up being original pieces specifically made for these 3D animations. He puts in a lot of work, all at the expense of just doing it for fun as a hobby. But I mean, it did pay off. He eventually got to Pixar quality with the later animations. Not necessarily here, but it's getting... Oh, wow. I got reconnected. Disconnected. Okay, I think I'm back.
Yeah, you are.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that hasn't happened at all.
What? What?
Since a while ago. Yeah, I think I got disconnected again. Huh. Weird.
I hear you, Spirit.
Yeah, but that hasn't happened in a while. It might be my internet connection, but I do hear a lot of loud noises going on outside. I'm not sure. Well, either way, not even sure if I should continue then. All right, we will save this animation for You okay?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
just getting sick, I think.
I understand. Well, we will save this animation for next time. I accidentally left the call when I was supposed to end the screen share.
I noticed.
Yeah. All right, we will continue this animation next time. This time we're just gonna end the stream early because we're both feeling sick. And I will... Yes, exactly. And I will fix the reconnection issue. I will test it later today. But yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's very anticlimactic. Oh well.
Bye-bye.
At the very least, we end... Goodbye, Revan.
Bye,
Bye.
people.
But yeah, at the very least, we ended it before the battle, so I will show that off next time. Do look forward to the next live stream where we actually finish Touhou 7.5. I just want to be done with it and move on to the next game. I'm excited for the next game, so yeah. Until then, goodbye everyone.